Welcome everyone to what should hopefully be one of many, Talking with a Professional. I'm here today with Libby from Real Choice Finance to discuss all things finance in 2023. So what are some tips for people who are looking to get ready to apply for finance in the near future that you would suggest?
Obviously the big thing, we need a deposit to be able to get a home loan. So speaking to either a broker or a banker to find out what that amount would be roughly is always a great thing, so that you can actually set up a plan moving forward to make sure that you can reach that goal. The other thing is finding out and understanding the process of getting a home loan is far important, because it's not just your mortgage broker or your banker or your real estate agent. There is multiple other people that are going to be involved in this transaction. The other thing is to also review if you're renting right now or if you're not and you're saving, find out what that amount is that you're comfortable with, to then have that discussion and make sure, even if you can borrow this amount, you borrow an amount that is comfortable for you so that it doesn't affect your financial future and you're not getting really tight on funds, and you can still lead a very comfortable life. And major thing is 3 months prior is to tidy up your bank accounts, because your 3 month statements have to go through to the bank, and they go through that with a fine-tooth comb. So you may spend more money than if you were to have a home, and the banks go through your statements with a fine-tooth comb. So what you want to do is tidy those accounts up for 3 months so that your accounts portray what you actually spend, which will give you a more beneficial situation going into applying for finance.
So obviously there's a fair few people that get into a few traps and get stuck with finance. What are some traps that hold people back from being successful?
So tidying up your bank account to how you would genuinely live if you had to pay for your mortgage and house is definitely a great thing moving forward, because then the bank can have a real-time overview of your banking. The other few things to think about is with your personal debt. If you have a personal loan, think about that repayment, and if there's only a small amount left, whether you're going to need to pay that out or whether you can keep that comfortably and still meet repayments. And the two major things are the likes of Afterpay, ZipPay, Hum, all of those things, those store cards. They can be a very big negative with banks. So having that discussion with your broker early on can get you set up to know whether, once again, that's going to need to be paid out, or it's going to affect your loan in what way, or whether you need to reduce limits. And your credit card, the biggest thing a lot of people don't know about is with credit cards, they actually need to make it as if you are at the max limit of that and can still repay it, so that if you get the loan and you max it out, you can still make your repayments, you can still pay the credit card and you'll be fine. So that may affect your ability to borrow.
Yeah, and credit cards at 20% to repay.
Correct.
Yeah. And so in the refinancing, so obviously a lot of people own a home, they're not going to want to leave their home, so refinancing is another option. What are some tips to look into when looking at the idea of refinancing?
Yeah, so in our office ourselves, when it comes to refinancing, if you've already got a home loan, we always like to review that and make sure there isn't the ability to request a pricing discount. Within certain products you are able to do that. So that is our first step before refinancing. Reason being, there is costs within refinancing, and it's really got to be a financial benefit for you to do so. So doing the research on what the options are first before jumping into it, and making sure it is a financial benefit to do so.
Yeah. Well, I think you covered up a few of the ideas, but how often do you think someone should look at refinancing and see if there's other options within the same bank?
Yeah, we say every 2 to 3 years. You can sometimes do it earlier. It very much depends on what's going on in the market and all of the other aspects that could be a part of it. But when it comes to refinancing, every 2 to 3 years, because within that period, there should be enough either shift in the banking market or the physical market that it can actually be worthwhile. For a lot of people, I would say right now, if you bought your home anywhere from 3 years and prior ago, and you haven't had your home loan reviewed at all, it is prime time, because obviously the market has increased, and therefore you've actually got equity in your property that can be beneficial in lowering your interest rate or getting you a way better product.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I think that pretty much covers it. So if someone wants to chat to you or the team, whereabouts can they find you?
You can find us on Facebook or our website. Our main is our website, Real Choice Finance, and we do share blogs on our website where you can actually get a little bit more information on, the kind of things that we've been talking about today. So that is one way, or you can contact us direct. Just Google search us and make contact. We'd love to talk.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you guys found some value. And chat to you all soon.